Good morning, my dear students. Welcome for to the online class, the 8th standard. So today we are going to discuss about the first lesson in the part of sociology. The chapter name is Introduction to Sociology. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about the origin, meaning, nature, scope and importance of sociology, and also the relation between sociology and the other social science. And another important point we are going to discuss, that is prominent Indian sociologists. Who were the prominent sociologists? One is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, G.S. Garve, M.N. Srinivas, and C. Parvatamma, and Airavati Karve, and A.R. Desai. So, regarding to these concepts, we are going to discuss the lesson very briefly, which is very easy to understand about the sociology. So, my dear students, as a social science student, sociology is one of the important chapter to learn, to develop, as we are the social being. So, human being is also called as intellectual being. Why? That you know, because without the society we cannot live. Sociology is very important for the development of individual and the social environment. So, the social world, since ages deeply or accurately, human beings are different than other all animal beings. Yes or no? Do we are same like other animals? Do we live like animals? No, because we have a different kind of the attitude compared to the animals. So the man is also called as intellectual beings, because we have lot of difference between animal and us. So apart, what difference we can see? Do our body structure is same like animal? No. So animals are different and our body structures are different. Our growth is different, animals' growth are different. And what the food we are going to eat, so our way of eating is different and animals' consumption of food is different. Animals have creativity, but we have more than that. And evolution of a brain. So these are all is going to notice that human beings are intellectual being, and due to the growth of science and technology, man is going to become so very fast a different animal in the society. There is only a manpower, not any another animal's power in the earth. So that kind man become very fast development rather than the other animal. So that's why human society is called as a web of social relationship. You cannot live without the society. So according to the study of sociology, so first we have to study the meaning of the word sociology. So sociology word is derived from two languages. One is socius. It is from the Latin language. The meaning of this socius is companion. Companion means so sahapati, logos. It is another one word which is used to prepare a sociology from the Greek language. Logos means what here? A study or science or a systematic study of any subject is called as a logos. Like this, the sociology word is derived from two languages. One is Latin and another one is Greek. Now let us study the sociologists what they have given the definition according to their knowledge and idea. So let me discuss the first definition of one of the sociologists, and he is also called as a father of sociology. His name known as Auguste Comte. According to him, sociology is the science of social phenomena subject to the natural and invariable laws, the discovery of which is the objective of investigation. What is according to him? So the sociology means, so man is a social animal. He is going to bind with his own rules and regulation, and this help him to make different kind of discoveries, invention, ಹೊಸ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗಳಿಗೆ, ಹೊಸ ಆವಿಷ್ಕಾರಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಾನವ ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸೈದ್ಧಾಂತಿಕ ನೀತಿ ನಿಯಮಗಳನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಅಗಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋಮ್ಟ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು? ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ. ದೆನ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ವೆಬ್ಬರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ? ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಲ್ ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರ್. ಮಾನವನ ವರ್ತನೆ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದೇ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು whom? Max Weber. Then one more sociologist, his name known as Emily Durkheim. According to Emily Durkheim, sociology is the science of social institution. ಸೊ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನೇ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನೇ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ಯಾರು? ಎಮಿಲಿ ಡ್ಯುರ್ಕಿಮ್. ಸೊ ಜನರಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಇದು ಮಾನವನ ಸಂಘಟನೆ, ಮಾನವ ಸಮಾಜದ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ. ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ started and how it helped us to study. So when we are going to study about the sociology, until the 16th century before, there is no individual study about the sociology, because of there was no importance of sociology in the human history at all. But when the Renaissance movement, Reformation movement, French Revolution, Industrial Revolution took birth in the year 16th to 18th century time, so we started to study a sociology as a specific subject and a very important subject separately. There it got lot of stimulation, interest of a human being to study about the sociology. Next we are going to study about the another one concept of a sociology. It is a scope. So sociology study the human society into four processes. Which are that four processes? One is it studies human social life. ಮಾನವ ಸಮಾಜದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬದುಕುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್. ಸಮಾಜದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವನ ಬಂಧನ ಅಥವಾ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಅನೇಕ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾನವನ ಪಾತ್ರ ಏನು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್, ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ, ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಸಮಾಜದೊಳಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ವಿಲೀನವಾಗುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ we are going to study. Next, another one concept we are going to discuss, that is nature of sociology. According to the nature of sociology, man is a unique living being who can adjust with the society. So it is a different from the other social science due to its unique nature. ಅವನದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದೇನಿದೆ, ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಬದುಕಿನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕವಾಗಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಆರ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು? ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವೇ ಹೊರತು ಅದೇನಲ್ಲ, ದೈಹಿಕ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನವಲ್ಲ. ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, because physical science is very accurate but the social science is only liberal. It studies the social life and activities of human society. So this sociology is very close, having a relationship with other source of social science like history, political science, economics, psychology and anthropology. So that's why it is a social science but not a physical science. Then another one features of the sociology is the sociology is a definite study but not a directive study. What is the meaning of this? So it never engages in how it should be studied. ಇದನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಹೀಗೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನಿರ್ಧಾರಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಆದರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಿದೆ, ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟತೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ನೈತಿಕ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಡೆಫಿನಿಟ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ directive study. Then third features of the sociology is it is a pure science but not applied science. ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಒಂದು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನವಾಗಿ ಓದಬಹುದೇ ಹೊರತು ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಿರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ sometimes the emotion and the situations of a time the man behaviors are going to change. So sociology is a pure science and not an applied science. Then the fourth features of a sociology is an intangible science and not a tangible science. Means it is not interested in some of the tangible aspects of a human life. It has interest in the form pattern of human events. It has no interest in any specific battle or revolution like history. It considers these events as patterns and form social conflict and subject them to a scientific study. Here tangible science means what? ಇದನ್ನು ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಇತಿಹಾಸವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಇದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಓದುವಕ್ಕಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡೀಡ್, ಕ್ಯಾಶುವಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡೀಡ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಅವರ್ behavior should be changed according to time and situation to situation, so that we are going to learn in the sociology. Sociology is a general science and not a specific science. ಇದನ್ನು ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಓದ್ಬೋದು. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಲೈಕ್ ರಿಲಿಜಿಯನ್, politics, economics and moral intellectual aspect, but it do not have wider scope rather than the social science. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟತೆಗೆ ನಾನು ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕವಾಗಿಯೇ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ದ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ದ 4 features. Now we are going to study about the importance of sociology. What is the importance of sociology? Why we have to study? Already I told you, man is a social being. ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಹುಟ್ಟುತ್ತಾ ಸಮಾಜ ಜೀವಿ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾವು ಗುರುತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡುವುದು ತುಂಬ ಮುಖ್ಯ. So now we will study the specific information in a sociology. Sociology study about the human society scientifically. ಇದನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕವಾಗಿ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್, ನೀವು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಗುರುತಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸರ್ವಾಂಗೀಣ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಹೋಲಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, ಗ್ರೋತ್, change and individual responsibility, these all facilities you are going to study only in the sociology and understand the social process. So man, when he born in a family, first he will learn about how to interact with only a family members, but until that the man is not going to live only in a family. He want to live in the society. Society changes from time to time, age to age. So according to our age, according to our time, we have to adjust, we have to involve. This process we are going to understand by studying the sociology, and it is the aid of understanding the social problem and their solution. So it is a common concept of human being. He make a mistakes, at that situation how he can overcome from the truthness, how he can overcome from his sorrowness, how can he judge other people problems in a very authentic, specific and judicially acceptable. That everything we are going to study while in the sociology. Like this, sociology helps to control the crimes. Either it is a clash, either it is a alcoholism, hunger, malnutrition, caste-based discrimination, unemployment, gambling, prostitution, child labor, inequality. Like this, number of problems will be there in a society, and how to overcome from these kind of a problems, how to reduce these problems in a society, that we are going to get a better insights from studying the sociology. Next, sociology supports for the effective implementation of development programs. If you want to develop the sociology, your participation is very important. Without your involvement, you cannot change yourself, you cannot change the society. So, as a human being, a study of sociology is very important, and you have to link with all the relation between other sociology parts. Which are the other sociology relation we are going to study along with this subject? We will study about sociology is one of the relation having with the political science. My dear students, suppose if you become a leader of any political party or maybe any particular place, how you can develop the leadership, how you can interact with the people, how you can control the situations, how you can solve the situations, and how you can help for the progress of the society. This all you are going to learn when you involve in a political science of a sociology. And a relation between sociology and the history. So history is interrelated to the sociology. Without learning how the man born and how he become an intellectual person, so how his development from stage to stage, so the man learn this all history while reading. You can also change the sociology by your new ideas and making different kind of rules and regulation and functions, institutions of various programs development. You can take a part active by studying the history, then you can develop the sociology. Sociology having the relation between anthropology, I told you the culture and the social part of human beings. When you study from the history, anthropology is depend upon the holistic development of a human being on that particular period, that you are going to analysis on the subject of anthropology. Next, the relation between sociology and the psychology. What is psychology means here? The behavior of a man at the particular social institution or in the society. Also very important to develop the social behavior of a man and how he should interact. ಅವನು ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ತನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು, ವರ್ತನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ದ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಸೋಷಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ psychology. And the last relation between sociology and the economics. Man cannot live without money. Money is very important part of the human, the society. If you want to plan, if you want to prepare any project, there is a need of a money. How the money supports for to the development of sociology and how his behaviors are going to change by one generation to another generation. What probability is there to man to develop from one problem to another problem, how he can solve the situations, that all human activity about we are going to study. For example, the human activity in the time of human evolution, it is not for a economical benefit, but now whatever the work we are going to do, it all depend upon the economical development. How the man is going to live using the modern technology nowadays and how he lived in the olden days, that if we compare, we come to know the economical status of the human being from one stage to another stage, how in society the economical development took factor by the ideas of a human being. That also we are going to study in the sociology. My dear students, until what we have discussed related for to the sociology, either it is a origin, meaning, nature, scope and importance of sociology and the relation between sociology and the other social science very clearly. Still, if you have any doubt regarding to this topic, you can make a WhatsApp or you can ask me a doubt by making a call. Let me solve the problem. Until the next video, keep watching and we discuss some other